break it down. For the record, I do not own the rights to this song nor the other songs on this Fruity and playlist. All respect goes to Daniel Caesar. I had to play it today. I had to. Like, I needed some type of jams going in the background, you feel me? I hope everybody is well. Hey, my lovely lady. Look, I'm just getting started. Ooh, child. Gotta get my little peacock thing, you know. Whew. Whew. All right, so I'm just starting, and I got some new decks in the building. We finna turn up. Thank you. I had to start acting up. I'm like, I'm a whole empress. I gotta make sure that I'm just looking right. You feel me? And look what I got. Had to go on there, get that person in. Who? How are you? I got my peacock feather fan, you know, just cleansing the atmosphere and embracing my Oshun energy, embracing that goddess energy. Hey, yes. Ooh. Can I just sit for a moment and just feel myself? Like, I feel so good right now. Like, before I even, like, when I was preparing for this reading, it was like a whole bunch of gratitude that just washed over me. And I know we're in the middle, or we're almost done with the Mercury retrograde. So it's like we're all kind of shifting into the energy that we've been trying to step into with this retrograde. Like, the healing that we did is like the results, the fruit are starting to show. Okay. This is definitely going to be posted afterwards, so I hope you enjoy the little spell while you're staying here, you know, chilling with me. I appreciate it, you know. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with my Black Girl Magic deck. Pretty, ain't it? Everything here is like, it's a new deck, but Spirit led me to pull these. So, before I even get started with these readings, I don't set an intention. I'm just like, okay, we here, Spirit, whatever you gotta say, go on to say it. We're gonna go from there. So like I said, this is for the collective, so you just take what's for you and leave the rest, as they say. So starting with this Black Girl Magic, Spirit, what is going on? What do you want to tell us? What's going on? And I'm getting better with my shuffling. Let me say that. I am getting better. Even though every once in a while I still slap them bitches down. Alright, what is going on, Spirit? What is the message for us for today? Ooh. This is juicy. One more. Okay. The first one. I honor my life by doing what I love. Yes, definitely stepping into your power. I honor my life by doing what I love. Please excuse the squeaking. That's Bentley. He want to turn up when I start reading. The next one is peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. And the last one from that deck says, I am ready to be present and share my talents with the world. Oh my gosh, this is literally what I've been going through these past few days. You know, definitely putting yourself first and just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm going to be full of peace while I'm doing it. And you're going to take what I'm giving. Because this is me. This is what I want to offer. And that's it. Period. I'm going to this butterfly deck that I have, and there's one already here talking about you gonna see me. Okay, now for some people, they're probably still in the middle of this, trying to see. All right, now what we're not gonna do, what we're not gonna do. Don't come over here with that. Listen. Anyways, there's some people that are still in the midst of going through this, you know, getting to that. Are you serious? Go. Thank you. He really trying to. I'm about to lock you up in a second. I'm sorry about that. He trying to get a little more attention than he needs to right now. I apologize. But okay, yes. Some people are still in the midst of this transition, as in they're still, they might not really see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, you definitely have to keep the faith. Keep the faith. The butterflies, they represent transformation. They represent going through that kind of ugly caterpillar phase and then coming out beautiful, coming out on top, coming out higher than they ever could have imagined, reaching new heights that they probably never even considered reaching. So keep the faith and know that that cycle, that process that you're going through is almost done. Okay, you're reaching the end of it. And I haven't shared my story yet, but listen, I know how that feels. You know I know how it feels. Not be petty, but take your time. Get some rest. Take your time. Don't rush the process. What I recommend doing is trying to find a way to enjoy that process. Because I'm telling you, if you do that, if you allow yourself to do that, you're going to get to a point that you're just enjoying every moment of the journey. Okay? And like that post I put the other day, instead of sitting there in the rain feeling some type of way, find something to do that's going to make you feel good, you know? And while you're doing this, you're aging like fine wine. This says gracefully aging, but you're aging like fine wine. Like, you know when wine, I don't really know the process. I'm going to be straight up. I don't know the process. But I know, you know, they got to step on the grapes or whatever they got to do. And then they put it in the bottle and they let it sit for some time. And as it sits, the flavors marinate, they get stronger, and they develop into this wine that people will pay hundreds and millions and a lot of money for. Okay, so you're going through this process and you might not see the end of the tunnel, but definitely be patient with yourself. Be patient with that journey that you're in right now. Do your best to enjoy it, even if it's just smiling. Or there's a lady, I can't remember her profile, but she does like laughter therapy, you know, like find something that encourages you to push through, because it will be worth it. That journey, it begins with you, and as you go through it, you're setting yourself up for success. Okay, you might not see the results right now, but it's coming. It is coming, and I am speaking to myself as well with that. Okay, let's see here. This one's all everywhere. Okay. Hello, Bebo Squonkins. I'm learning. Alright, what is the message in this deck? What do you have for a spirit? What is going on? Ooh, okay. Okay. Look, they just flying out. They flying out. Okay. Where do you want me to start, spirit? Okay, I actually feel this one. Somebody's probably heartbroken. They're probably somebody who's watching this. Maybe it's somebody here, but somebody isn't really enjoying this journey. They're not looking at it as if it's something that you're going from. You know how there's people, they go through different circumstances and they just look at it so negatively. This is what I'm getting from this card. And you can look at it that way, or you can choose to say, okay, this is going to be my stepping stone to moving forward. This is, even though I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, I'm going to stick through this. I'm going to look at this as something that I'm going through to become better, to become a better version of myself. Yes, but I feel it. It's giving me chills, because I know that feeling. You feeling lost, feeling like, damn, is this shit ever gonna end? It does end. It does get better. Okay? Karmic relationships. Okay. Seeing what's going on here. Karmic relationships. Somebody might not be putting themselves first. You might not be pulling yourself first. What I'm getting from that card is, getting influenced by everything that's going on outside. Like, if I just do this, I'll get the love that I need. If I contort myself to fit this mold, like that show they used to have on Cartoon Network where you got to fit the mold or something to pass. There is somebody who feels like that. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to conform to what people are telling you outside to be happy. No. Everything that you need to be happy is within you, okay? When we came into this earth, we were born with everything that we needed to be happy. Society tells us otherwise, but everything that you need to be happy, everything that you need to be successful is already within you. Okay, it's already within you. And as you're in this process, these circumstances, this situation that doesn't seem so fun, that doesn't seem so exciting, that's one of the lessons that you have to learn in this. That is one of the lessons that you are actually supposed to learn, that's going to help you to propel forward and get to the light at the end of the tunnel. Learn to depend on yourself. Learn how to find happiness where you are within yourself, because that is what's going to help you get through this. Keys on the ring. This is what's going to help. Each lesson that you're learning in this experience, in this circumstance, there are keys that you're adding to your belt. There are lessons that you're learning that I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. There are lessons and tools that you're learning right now to build who you are right now. But as you start moving forward, as you start getting higher in who you are, as you start elevating, these lessons you're going to use not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Okay? So it's tough. But try to stay positive. Try to focus on where you want to be. This is the time to grow. This is the time to move forward. And with this one, I like you. Sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and say, I like you. That's honestly, regardless of the words that it's saying, that's what this is the time to tell yourself how much you like you, how much you love you, okay? Listen, self-love is the best love. And it's a lot of transitioning from depending on everything on the outside, looking at the outside to grow, to move forward, to, okay, I am all that I need. I want this. I want material possessions. I want this type of relationship. I want this type of love. I want to move forward, But instead of doing that, you look inside yourself, and it's easier said than done. That's something that I've struggled with for years, and there's times that I still have to go back and review those lessons. But to get through it, learn to love yourself. To move forward, to elevate higher, if you're not going through something, definitely looking at who you are and loving every part of yourself. Heart with the key. That is what's going to help you move forward. That's what's going to help you grow. That's what's going to help you become the person that you want to be, or you just think about wanting to be. Okay? Okay. All right. And then I have this one deck. This is self-care. Okay, that actually makes sense. Like I said, I don't come into this planning the topic. I just go with spirit. And this deck is actually called self-care. Okay, what's going on, spirit? What you got for us? Okay. And there's this song that just started playing. Blessed by Daniel Caesar. Man, it's it. Okay, so these are action steps that you can really take to be more in who you are. Deep breathing. I've been hearing this a lot, actually, you know, focusing on how you're breathing to get through things. I don't remember where I heard this from, but I remember somebody was saying something about how they have panic attacks, and the therapist or somebody just told them to breathe deep. And that's one of the things that will help you get through whatever you're going through, or will help you move forward. Focus on your breath. You have the breath of life within your body. Regardless of what you choose to believe in, we all have that breath of life. And when you choose to just deep breathe, and I mean from the trenches of your soul, breathe from the trenches of your soul. It helps remove that anxiety. It helps us to find a peace that is unexplainable. Okay? So focus on those deep breaths. Focus on just being in the moment. Ground yourself. If you're like me, music. Listen to music. Any type of music. Maybe you like heavy rock. Maybe you like metal, maybe you like R&B, maybe you like jazz. Hi Diva, Drip Loves Legacy, thanks for joining this live. Whatever you like, whatever type of sounds make you happy, do it. Okay, do it. And then sound healing. This is sound healing, but it's making me think of working with your hands. You know, we all have some type of creative force within us, whether it's playing instruments, whether it's drawing. Shit, I can't draw, but I'll draw all day. I'll draw stick figures like it's nobody's business. But doing that not only helps you to connect with who you are, it helps you connect with your inner child. Sometimes we view certain things negatively, and it's really our inner child that's just having a temper tantrum. She or he just wants attention, and the best way to help settle those nerves is give him or her that opportunity to be themselves. You know, I can speak for myself. And I want to say, I've heard a lot of people say this as well, where when you're born and you're growing up in this world, people try to water you down. They tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, this isn't who you should be, this isn't what you should do, you gotta be quiet, you gotta be here but not here. We want to see you, but we don't want to hear you. Okay, so yes, Diva, I'm gonna call you Diva because I like that. Oh, I'm a diva. I'm a okay. Alright. But when you just take the moment to say, okay, this is how I feel. This is this is something I used to love to do. And you do that, you kind of just put yourself in the position to allow the creative forces to flow, to allow what's inside to flow outward. Like I said before, everything that you need in life to propel forward is already within you. So when you allow that creative to come out, when you allow the deep breathing to just go, thank you, Diva. When you allow it to just come out, bro, like there's no limit to what you can accomplish. And listen, y'all, I don't know everybody on that follows my business page, who follows Empress Energy. I'm still developing my business. I'm still allowing the essence of who I am to drip more into the business. I'm trying to be a diva, boo. I'm trying to be a diva. I'm trying to love my legacy. You feel me? I'm trying to be out there, you know? But even, like, especially when I first started this, my business, I started Empress Energy on March 15th of this year. That was my birthday, and it was like a gift from Spirit was the opportunity to have my business, right? But in the midst of me doing that, I was going through so much. Like, I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be spiritual. I'm trying to be a full-time college student. I'm trying to do all this stuff. And, like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's happening, you know? Thank you, Diva. And it's like, it took me just, actually, everything that I've said here, honestly, everything that I've said here are tools that I've used to get to where I am right now. And I'm not gonna say it's over. There's still stuff I have to learn. There's still things that I'm going through and everything to continue to grow. But I'm going through that, so not only can I help other people that follow me, that I speak to, exactly, it gives me the opportunity to heal and bring clarity to myself, clarify things with myself, and just continue that cycle. The world we live in is not the best. But we all have tools that we have been given since birth to make a difference. And that's my goal. I don't know about y'all, but that's my goal. I just want to know that I helped at least one person live a better life. And for me, like, I'm going to be all right with that. No, it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. We're going to have to talk. I want to see what your page is about. But yeah, just take it easy, guys. It's not easy. It is not. And if you're watching this, most likely you are unorthodox. You don't go with the traditional, okay? So we gotta stick together. We have to start diving deep within who we are to continue to move forward and to continue to grow. But I promise, there's so much more, when you choose to believe that there's a light at the end of the tunnel before you see it. Okay, you have a clothing line? All right, I'm gonna definitely look at your page once this live is over, because I'm actually getting interested in doing collaborations. I mean, you know, I'm still getting people, but you know, definitely something interesting we can talk about. We can talk about it. Yes. The answers lie within us. So I don't do personal readings during the collective reading, but if you guys are interested, on my Instagram page, you will see a book now. I'm offering a complimentary reading for the first time, so you wouldn't have to worry about paying anything. And I do my readings intuitively. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. I try not to keep these readings too long, and that was actually the message that I have for today. I do a live every Friday with the reading, and yeah, Diva, I'm definitely gonna check your page out, and I really can't wait to talk to you to see what's going on, you know? Besides that, I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. See you guys next Friday. See you guys in between the week with posts, and be blessed. Be safe.